Yo, what's up guys and welcome to a new video on my channel. And today I show you from this year what's my best and my baddest invest because I am a hoarder and I show you with what I do very much gold and with what I lose very much gold. So I already look in my stash to see what items I remain. I can't sell or it's hard to sell or what prices are drop very down. And the first thing it's this one elixir. That's one elixir for one event. You see stacking 1 hour. This elixir it was 700k or much more, and I wanted to sell the last 2 3 days because of these days are the elixir very rare because more and more players don't have much more platinum to buy it, and I was in the hope the price will go over over 1 million or over 1.5 million, and I do very much risk. And in this, I think this was the harvest event. Yes, the the elixir it calls already, and with this elixir I lose, I don't know, 115 or 200 million gold. Yeah, the next thing it's this the Zodiac crates. Um, I think that was last year in. I know I talk about this year, but last year in the Halloween event, this uh, Zodiac crate was very expensive because of the crate from the Halloween crates and from for the Halloween lockets because the lockets has expensive pets and expensive items, and the Zodiac crate it was like 100k or I don't know 100k or 15k 30k. the the price dropped down and up, and yeah, I don't know if I buy the 1k for the 100k or for 30 15k because it was very much up and down. But with this invest I lose to already 30 millions 50 millions or 100 millions. The next one is this the inventory slots. I buy I think like 999 of these ones, and it was another stash with 15 of the same or with 5. I don't know if I have no, and I don't know how much it's cost. What's cost like 5k or like this, and I tried every time to sell it for 10k, but after the one inventory event they you see already like it's not tradable. And yes, this was a misinvest for like I don't know 5 million. Let's see here, Locket if I find much more because I have another Locket with what I'm the I give you a tip guys. The biggest mistake is to invest in lockets with many, not with many but with another lockets you can make very much gold. And why or how? It's because you buy the locket, it's dropping, or you can crafting it in events, and you can uh, keep it, and after the event you can selling it because it's get more rare and rare because many and more players start to open it. And that's the risk of the next event what's coming. If the locket have the same items or not the same items, if it's not have the same items like the another, like I don't know, beast items or like this, the price of the old locket can go up. And yes, that's how you can make a profit. um I look here, I think with this item I do very lose like this. I don't have yeah, this one with the hailstone vest. I think I buy it for 10 millions. I can't selling it. because the zone it's not so active in the in the in the level 3014 because these players are buying it. So the next one are this for level 25. I buy already the level 18, I think it was. Let's see. This was in the Halloween event, the drop of this, or you can crafting it. Yes, you see here 18.5 it was. I buy this brace for 1.5 million and I sold it. I think that was a good invest. I sold it, I think, for 3 million or for 7 million each. And I had like 30 of this brace, and in a awake event, I awake it on the gold loot awakes, and like this, I do it more. It's more easier to sell. Yes, this one's the biggest, the good invest this year. It was with the red eggs because I buy this eggs for um 5k each, for 10k each. I don't know, I think like 10k of the eggs, and I have in total 14k red eggs, and the 15k of them I buy for 15k each, but the rest of them I think for 12 or for 10k, and this is, and you know already what's the price. It's like it's go very high and higher. The start of the week it was 20k, now it's already 28k, and it's go very quick up. Yeah, I will keep it because I think the price will go much more. The next the next good invest, it was the Bijous. In the one event I buy very much. I think like hundreds or 120 of total, because it's the blue, the red one, and the green one, and I buy it for 500k or for 700k or for 1 million, and I sold it I think for 5 million each, so I make a 5x or much more for 10-20 million. It's already the price of them. And yes, here that's a new invest, but I don't but the price now it's not very high. You can see here. Yeah, I think it's because you can use only one on the set, and this it's not stackable, and I see this too late because I don't read it. Yeah, this was my mistake. And the Arcane Stone. To understand, I buy the school for 215k, and the price dropped down to 115. Yeah, this one, I don't know if this is the real price or not, but with this, I think first time I make a mistake invest, but it's maybe a good invest because I buy these stones for 4 million, for 3 million each. Yeah. The another good invest this year, it was Vinities. This Vinities I buy like for 500 gold, and I think but it's hard to sell. You can selling it, but it's hard. For you see here 15k each, and I buy it for 500 gold. Here it's much more, I think, in the stash. Yeah, I buy like 500 of this armors and helms of this type, and yeah, the a good invest. The next, it's here, black metal Adadon. I buy it in the egg event or Xavier event. It's not egg event, for 5 or for 8 million, and I sold one for 25 million today, and I think the price will go up because this is rare pet. Yeah, and I think I make with this bet like 100 million profit. And this is the next X what I invest. You see here, I have many in the stash. With Crypt, I think that was not very good invest because it was a high drop rate in the Xavier event, and many of them. Yeah, I buy it for the same price in the Xavier event. It's not going up. Yeah, it's hard to selling it. Um, the next the next good invest, and that was very OP invest. It's the Spook. I buy it. I think that was in the Goblin event. I buy it for 15 million or for 10 million. I don't remember. And I think the price, because it's in the auction, it's a overpriced price of this item, and it's like it was yesterday for 100 million, but I don't think the guy it sold it because the real price, I think it's like 30 million or the 50 million, and this was a good invest too. So the next good invest, it was this Goblin one, the Goblin helms, and I have the Goblin armors. I buy it for um I don't know, I don't remember, for 700 600k, and you see it's rare in the auction, and a single armor here, but I remember I sold each armor for 2 million, and yeah, so let's see if I find another misinvest. It was this artifact to buy, because in the event was drop out, it was I think 2-3 millions each artifact, and I think no awake on this artifact. It's I'm wrong. It's not a misinvest. It's a good invest. Yeah. The next good invest in this year was but I sold it already. Um, this awakes. I bought it for 25. No 25 for 205k, and I has like 4k of this elite awakes, and I sold it in the event for 315 or 317k each, and that was a big profit for me. Yes, I'm just looking here to show you, but I go my main account because I think I have here another misinvests. Here you can see I have the next. Here this was a good invest too. I bought it for 100k. This pet experience, and I'm selling it for 300, for 500k. Depends how much the player's ready to pay for these things. The next invest, you see already here the Xavier lockets, this lockets, this lockets. This lockets cost me so much gold, because this was like 500k or 800k in the event, because of this. I think this was the first item with the beast items. I think yes, with the beast items, and the beast items was like 100 million per item, and that's why was the item the locket very expensive. And the mistake what I do was I buy it for 800k, for 500k all of the auction, and I wanted to selling it after event, and the mistake was I wait too long, and the next event drop up, and the price or nobody wanted to buy this locket anymore, because new Locket has the same beast items. And yeah, you see here again, I think here the next mist, I think that's cost me 5 million. This was a Pharma Elixir. You see here my red. With these items you can do good gold too, but not much. It's a low percent what you can do here. What's the next good invest? It was here. I has much more. Yeah, you can see here of any type, of the legendary one, of the mystery one, and I pay very. It was like I think 500 gold or 1k per kit, and the kits are I think like you see here 30k each, and the legendary one are expensive too. I buy this for 10k in the event, and you see here the prices. The next one was here, but I sold it out already for 15k, for 100k, I don't remember more, and I make here big profit too. And yeah, let's see if I find another items. Yes, the next mistakes was this. I has much more of this house items, or I'm too lazy to selling it. And yes, it's only like trash in the stash. Every locket you see here, it's a misinvest. Yeah, remain from the next misinvest. It was here. Uh, because the scroll roll was like I don't know 10k, and every month it's going up to 15k to 14k to 30k, and I wanted to make the 2-3x, and in the next one I don't look it in the forum, and the price drop down because of new event of the, and in this one event it was like a spam item, and very much players has this, and it was very hard to selling it like this too. And yes, this was a good invest. This is very, every time if the event coming you can buying it and after to selling it, but it's not very easy to selling it. It's moments you can selling it very quick, and another moments it's very it's hard to selling it. Here you can see the mutated unities, and yeah, I don't think I have any more. Ah, yes, no, I remember the case. It's on another account, not on the another chart. Here you can see the case. I buy every time if the it's the price drop down lower than 5 million, but the last 3 months I can't selling it because it's come all time trash lockets, and nobody want to buy it and to open these lockets, and yeah, the price it's not going very up. One time I buy like for 4.8 million this ones, and it was like 120 Ks. Yeah, and I sold it for the double, for 10 million, or for 8 million, for 9 million, because it was a event with a very good locket, and very everybody wants to open it, and the price go very quick up. The same with this ones, you can do too, but I think the 15 are much more popular than the another. This one, it's, I don't know, you if you don't have much gold and you want to start investing or to hoarding it, it's this good. But I don't have much time to selling it because it's yes cost time and place in the auction slots, but I have place. And you see here I buy it for I don't remember, for 500 gold or for 5k or 1k. This was the job of the Halloween event, and you see I don't know if it's now easy to selling it or not. You see here the next investor, this BB Mitch. He have much more, I think, of these ones. And yeah, so guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.